Hello, welcome. I just want to share with you the wisdom that I've learned in the past 4 or 5 days, and I've learned so much that I have to share it because it's bottled up in here and I need to either put it out in words or, since I make videos, I'll put it in video form, okay? So I'm gonna start with the first thing. I was reading this book, right? I mentioned this in my channel. It's called 4 Agreements. And now I'm currently reading Fifth Agreement by the same author. And in this book, there's this little chapter, and obviously in a book there's a chapter, duh. And it basically, the author goes, you know the phrase that we all hear, you and I, we all hear, nobody's perfect, nothing's perfect. That's actually doing more harm than good, because it instills unintentionally this victim mindset where you're doing something, but oh, nobody's perfect, right? Or nothing's perfect. Oh, I messed up, but no one's perfect. But what if you change the narrative to we're all perfect? Every single thing that exists in our physical realm, in our reality, is perfect. And you might think, well, no, but I have this flaw. But when you were a child, did you have that flaw? Were you born with this flaw? Or did you internalize this flaw because other people around you made you feel the certain way where you're like, whoa, I am different, I am weird. You know, if you think you're stupid, for example, right? We've been there, right, as students. You think that you're not doing well in a class. You think that you hate math, you hate science. Do you really hate it? Or is it because you didn't do well this one time, and then you kind of internalize that and you were like, oh no, I suck at it. And obviously, the more you say something, the more it's the more it's your reality. So when we're saying nothing's perfect, no one's perfect, it's doing more harm than good. You got to look at yourself and learn to say, I am perfect. Every single thing is perfect. Every single thing is, because what does perfect even mean, right? And the author goes words are just phonetics. They're just sounds that have a meaning behind them, right? And I'm speaking to you in English, but I could speak in Spanish, Chinese, Japanese, whatever, right? So there's so many languages, and languages are just sound to convey a message, okay? So let's change the narrative, right? We're perfect. I'm perfect. And that gives you something so that you don't have to chase over this thing that is perfect, this perfection that you're striving for, something that you're chasing to be or become, because you're wait, I'm not there yet. I'm not good enough. I'm not this. And you're chasing this unrealistic fantasy version that you will never achieve because it's not physically possible for any human being to achieve. And you're going to live the rest of your life chasing that one thing that you can't even get, and you're going to get it when you die. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, but change the narrative for yourself. And I'm not going to sit here and be oh no, yeah, just say it every day, because it's not easy. No, it's not easy to look at yourself in the mirror and think you're beautiful. It's not easy to say that everything's perfect, even though you deal with a lot of negativity, complexity, hardship, difficulty in life. But it's something that you have to do for yourself. You have to show up for yourself, and you have to look in the mirror, even if you don't think you look good, and say, I'm beautiful. You have to look at this one coworker, even though they're messing with your head and they're super annoying, say that, oh, they're perfect, I bless them. And when you live a life in that way, because life is your reality, right? You live in your own little bubble. You are the main character, whether you believe it, whether you're in it or not. You are the main character in your own life, as I'm in mine and everyone else is in theirs, right? So you create this little bubble for yourself where everything's perfect and nothing's ever gonna harm you, okay? You're creating the safety bubble for yourself. You look at everything, you see beauty in things, and you're that's perfect, I'm perfect, you're perfect, we're all perfect. Okay, so that's the first thing. And I know it's hard. I know, I'm not gonna just sit here and be oh no, it's just say it every day. No, it's hard, and you have to show up, though. You have to do it for yourself. It's you do the hard things, you eat healthy, you work out for yourself, so you look better, feel better, right? We do these we study so that we get good grades. Why do we want good grades? For a good career, right? Why do we want a business? So that we're financially free. Why do we do the hard work? Why do we really do it? Because we want that end result. Same thing. Why are you going to tell yourself that you're perfect every day? Because one day, maybe a year from now, you're going to actually believe those words when you look at yourself in the mirror, because you changed the narrative. You changed the self-concept to, I'm perfect, just the way I am. I don't need to chase anything. I'm fine. I'm perfect. Okay, so yeah, that's the first thing. So my beautiful, gorgeous, lovely, perfect phone decided to run out of storage. So I'm not gonna finish this up, but the second part, I will talk about it. If this video resonates with you, let me know. I didn't introduce myself, but my name is Taj, for those of you that are new, and if you've made it this far, thank you. Thank you very much. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna leave it with. You are perfect, okay? If you want affirmations, just say, I'm perfect, life is perfect, this is good, right? Let's change this narrative. We can collectively do it. Like, nothing's perfect, out the window, bye. You're perfect, I'm perfect. Right now in this present moment, you're perfect. Okay, just say it. I'm perfect. Repeat after me. I am perfect. Or with me, I don't know. That's all for this one. Bye, love you.